and Saksa ready to look to move across for even more. They do have the sentry down. They'll see Misery come across. Puppey immediately with the curse, with the Lucent Beam. Is it going to be enough control? That's the question. Saksa has a defensive disruption. Misery tries to get himself out of range, but the dust is out. Misery's down. Moon coming across, looking to help his team, but Saksa is going to fall as well. This time it's Secret coming out on top. They've taken two. Puppey will just about survive as he gets... Bottom lane, Weeha pushing in, standing his ground. Has he stayed across a little too long? Maybe. The root's onto two. Weeha turns around with the tornado, knocks them back. Moon's there as well to help out. Kicking up the epicenter, ready to go in, and immediately onto the other spirit, bringing him down low. MidOne, he's out. They've found one. KheZu comes out of the Vendetta. They're looking to try and punish DC in return, and they will find one kill, but Resolution's turned up. DC in full force. They pick up a second. Misery will tick down to the curse of Puppey. 2 for 2. High will TP away successfully. Puppey hiding in the trees. You definitely have to be careful about this potential jump in. Mid lane, KheZu looking to set up, but a nice sentry from Saksa will make sure that KheZu isn't able to find anything. In fact, he may be in trouble himself. There's going to be the jump in from Moon, but there's the backup. MidOne and Pi come in. They look to punish Moon. Moon stays alive. Surely he doesn't get out of this one, and he won't. The tower will take him out. He's actually going to be able to find the SD again. Saksa out of position. Misery, does he still want to try and make a go on this with Resolution? They're looking for Puppey to be soloed out. He'll move out to the side. Puppey, can he survive through this? With the helm, he's fairly tanky. And in fact, Puppey, he's going to live. No. Moon will be there to finish off the job. But the question is, how much can they pay for it? MP pops the Eclipse. They turn towards Resolution. A huge kill for Secret. Can they get any more? Moon already backing away. Sentries down. They've caught out Misery. MidOne jumps across to make sure Secret get another double kill for MP.
Playing time for MP.
Who's going to find who here? You've got DC wrapping around. They are going to be the ones to try and make an opening, but immediately the global silence in return. DC, they have to back off. They can't go for MP. KheZu catching out Weeha with the stun, but he needs the follow-up. Pi's on his way over, but Rezo turns immediately in onto KheZu, chopping him down low. MP with the damage has already ripped through the Shadow Demon. Resolution focusing the Ogre with the track gold as well. They're going to start to rack it up. Double kill for Rezo.
He wants to and just free up space for the Invoker and the Lifestealer.
Yeah, trying their best to hammer into Moon, but as you mentioned, with this hood, can he actually survive? That's the question. He will be able to Burrow Strike away. He'll live for the moment being. They try and jump forward with the Ember Spirit. They will be held back by the Yule Scepter. Turns his attention towards Saksa. Puppey and Pi are in the neighborhood as well. Resolution turning up with a good stun from Moon. They might even just be able to kill MidOne. He has one more remnant down to the low ground. Will get himself away. Weeha, he's going to look to chase it down. And with the cold snap, Weeha gets it. Takes down the Ember. Puppey trying to turn to Wee, but Wee, he's got friends. Moon and Rezo in on Puppey. Puppey's out as well. DC punishing Secret heavily for that play. Again,
losing one of their heroes. Wee is out in front.
Secret want to find something. MidOne gets the lockdown on to weaken his player's way out of this one. He has the Yule Scepter global coming through, trying to back up, but KheZu with a good stun holds Weeha in place. They'll take him down once. They were also able to find Saksa on the sidelines. Resolution coming across with Moon as well with a huge epicenter in the middle of it all, but the Eclipse from MP shreds through Weeha. Moon to fall as well, and only Resolution able to get himself up to the high ground, but the chase isn't over. Secret continuing to move in, looking for the Lifestealer as well, and they may just find it. MidOne in immediately with the chains. Resolution surrounded, and Secret team wiping DC there. There's a lot of backup here for DC. Secret, oh no, caught out, but KheZu is there with the response. MidOne jumps forward. Global holds the back, but Weeha with the newly found BKB pops it, and he's ready to fight. Turns towards Puppey, tracked up, but Puppey forces himself away, will survive for the time being. Moon jumping forward, trying to chase him down, but the series change from MidOne. Hold back the Sand King. Secret just collapsing onto him. Moon's out, and MidOne's not done. Jumps forward towards Saksa. The change there once more. Sleight of fist to take down another. It's a double kill for MidOne. DC, they have to question how close they stick around to this fight. They need to get themselves out of the last three of them, and they're not going to be given that option. MidOne jumps forward again with the chains, allowing MP to close the gap. Weeha immediately ghost walks out, has Resolution inside him. Looks like he will be the safe vessel to get him back to safety. Shoving on the bottom lane, force out the fortification. Start to back off. There's going to be the catch though, immediately in with the chains. They'll force Resolution closer to them there. And can they finish him off? That's the question. The Lotus Orb has been laid down onto him. Doesn't look like they have enough damage. There'll be the Rod of Atos, but a defensive destruction from Saksa. Trying to save Rezo. He'll turn towards MP, but MP pops the BKB. Tries to man up a Sun Strike. It's going to be duped off. MP heads out away from it. They get the stun onto Misery. Misery will be taken down. The rest of DC will escape. So Misery this time sort of pushing it onto the tier 2. There'll actually be the use of the fortification. provocation here from DC. There's the jump in from MidOne immediately in return. Coming through with the burst strike. MidOne getting focused out, but he's forced back. And now MP, KheZu, and Puppey turn up. Turn towards Misery. Misery taken down. Weehar's coming in from the sideline with the wraparound. The Tornado Deafening Blast combo not quite enough to bring down any of the members of Secret. Again, DC just have to kind of throw their spells in, back off Weehar. Can he get himself back in? They've got the setup onto MP. Look at the illusions go with Moon jumping in with the epicenter. Again, it's not quite enough. They'll be able to force back the Luna. MP just surviving again in time. I think it's both kind of Puppey and KheZu with these 4-star plays, saving the teammates. It's going to mean that Puppey himself hasn't got the 4-star to save him. So DC now starting to find some kills on the come around. Look towards pieliedie. They'll take down a second. So they will get the 2 supports as Secret. So this
try and do as much damage as they can by tanking up with Rage and perhaps Mjolniring himself.
Moon finding MidOne. MidOne immediately looking to Remnant Juke away from Resolution. So they won't get the catch, and Puppey actually popping the global silence as well, trying to save him. Resolution just continues to move forward. Looking towards Puppey, but Puppey slides down to the right. There's the burst strike from Moon, catching out Puppey. Resolution trying to close the gap, but the Purge creep there slowing down Resolution, so he can't close the gap. MP now turns towards him. Resolution, he can't quite get Puppey. They're constantly slowing down. Finally comes forward, but KheZu's there, saving Puppey with the stun. Puppey turns back around. Truck isn't going to catch MP. He's forced out of the way. Resolution to fall. Aegis hits the ground. Weehar's out as well. MP looking to clean up as a Moon, falling low. The illusions from MP kind of being turned upon themselves for Saksa gets them out. Resolution coming back in with the second life, but the evasion, he can't quite get the punches through onto MP. MP forced to the right, 3 dead on DC. Resolution's just rounded. He should go down as well here as bam, the remnants come through from MidOne. DC losing 4. The lone man going down. Global silence was used for that though. Can they do anything with this opening from DC? That's the question. They'll buy back on the Shadow Demon, but Moon just gets ripped to pieces. He's out for 80 seconds and does not have the money for buyback. And they need to, if they wish to hold on to this second set of racks up on the top lane. Jump forward from MidOne, looking towards Saksa. Tornado, there's the setup from Weehar, refreshes, looking for the second spell, can't quite get it out, pops the BKB, now looking to charge forward. KheZu buried up, but he's forced down to the low ground, kept safe by his teammates. DC can't quite find the lock-in. MidOne can, though, jumps in with the 2-man chains. We are in a lot of trouble. He's already used the refresher and the BKB. Hasn't got money for buyback. Can't allow himself to be taken down. The chains just holding back Resolution and Misery. The Glaze pummeling through from MP. Resolution's down low. DC now with 2 men on the sidelines. No buyback available on them. And MP, they just can't bring down this man. He's too strong on the Luna. GG is called, and Secret take game 1, 35-18. It did feel like We Are this game just he struggled to find kind of those flashy plays that